Now, atheists often try, and the scientific community as a whole tries to get away from absolute certainty or absolute truth. And they do so mostly by introducing the concept of probabilities. No, we just speak in probabilities that something is more likely than others. But if you really break it down, you will have to admit, or you realize actually, that even probability requires certainty. Even talking about probability requires absolute truth. And this is why the question today, is it absolutely true that God's existence is unlikely or very improbable? So, first of all, I asked the atheist, what would you say? Is the existence of God unlikely? And most atheists would say, yes, it is very unlikely. So notice they just made an absolute claim. So I'm going to ask them, okay, is that absolutely true, sir? In other words, Mr. Atheist, is it absolutely true that that God's existence is very unlikely? Now what is he going to say? Let's see what he's going to say. You see, you can't escape absolute truth, otherwise you can't quantify anything. And you can't even be speaking about probability. Let me give you another example. Let's say I say that I am 99.9% certain that there's helium on the sun. Okay, I'm 99.9%. See, I'm avoiding absolute. I'm saying, yeah, I may just be wrong, but I'm 99.9% certain. Okay, how certain am I of that? You see, now you have two options again. So I'm now asking the person question, oh, how certain are you that it's 99.9? Why not 99%? Why not 80%? Why not just 50%? Why, what 99.9? And then he's going to give me reason X, Y, Z, A, B, C, what have you. He's going to give me numerous reasons. And then I can ask him again, okay, how certain are you about each of those reasons? And then add up the probability of those again. Okay. So, and then again, I'm going to ask him the question, well, how certain are you of that combined probability that you now got? And he has to say, unless he says now he's 100% certain of that. So in other words, he has to say at some point that I'm absolutely certain now that the combined probability of all the reasons that I gave that led to my conclusion that there's helium on the sun is 99.9%. Then again, I'll be asking, okay, or now all of a sudden, how did you become absolutely certain of that? How did you become 100% certain without you knowing everything, without you knowing everything, or without you presupposing that there is someone out there who knows everything and thus has revealed to you something at least that you can know with 100%? Mr. Atheist? You see, this is the problem. The atheists, they think probability is going to get them around the problem. No, probability is not going to get you around the problem, buddy. You see? And I just leave it at that. That's all I have to say for this. Take care.